The Legend of Korra is the sequel of Avatar: The Last Airbender, aka The Legend of Aang. It is an anime-influenced cartoon series based on the East Asiatic world where the supernatural equivalent of martial arts called bending exists, along with the existence of spirits living in their world and the human world. Legend of Korra, the video game, is developed by the good people of Platinum Games, the company behind hits like Bayonetta and Mad World, but some fans are a bit worried if Legend of Korra will be a tough game for kids to play, and it might be discouraged from gaming in general, which shouldn't be a problem. Legend of Korra takes place after Book 2 of the TV series. The Fire Ferrets were competing in the Pro Bending charity event, which Marco and Bolin got knocked out of the first round, causing Korra to fend for herself and single-handedly won the event. Afterwards, on her way home, she saw the triads bothering an old man. She tried to help the old man, only to be punctured into unconsciousness, as well as losing her bending in the process, as she had to find a way to regain her bending and stop the old man, Hondun, from destroying her and taking over both the spirit and human world. As Legend of Korra is developed by Platinum Games, it is a beat-em-up with strong emphasis on combos and exploration. The combat system is pretty basic, as there are 4 bending styles. As you progress through the game, each style will be unlocked, allowing you to create long combos for bragging rights and gaining experience to strengthen the bending styles. Although it's kind of funny to see Korra destroying cars with her bare fists. Just like in the show, Korra and other benders can counter each other by guarding at the last second and finish it off by inputting the right sequence to finish off your enemies. There are 2 minigames, Naga Running and Pro Bending, and are integrated into the main story as to take a break from the action. Naga Running is all about reaching from point A to point B while avoiding obstacles and collecting spirit energy. Pro Bending is a competitive sport in the Avatar universe, which the object of the game is to knock the opposing team out of the ring. In Pro Bending, you're limited to using one form of bending, but you can counter other forms as well, although it's funny to see other benders besides Korra countering elements besides their own. The minigames themselves are quite tough if you don't know what you're doing, so be sure to master them. Like other Platinum beat-em-ups, The Legend of Korra keeps a scoring system, with Platinum being the best rank and Stone being the worst, and there's a store run by Ivo from The Legend of Aang to buy items and upgrades to make your playthroughs easier. Even though the game can be challenging to kids, it should be noted that the game itself is quite short, so it shouldn't be a problem. The Legend of Korra is a short but fun game, which have some secrets which would be simple to find, and it seems to be the only good game with the Avatar series license. But it is a bit too simple for Platinum Game fans, despite the challenge the AI provided during combat and small parts of stages having platforming elements. Nevertheless, it is perhaps the easiest game that Platinum Games have ever made. And it's still tough, but not as tough for kids to throw a tantrum unless they're easily angered by such trivial things. I should recommend this for fans of both Platinum Games and the Avatar series, as well as kids who are growing competitively in video games. So, if you don't mind going into bragging contests with a bunch of whippersnappers, so get to it!